it was good to see Evan Blanco go out there again and start to drive his pitch count up. He got to about 50 pitches today. Certainly, he's got things to work on and being more efficient and things like that. But I thought he did a nice job. Certainly it was a great offensive day. Becker, Ferentz, a number of guys had multiple hit days, and that was great to see. I thought Luke Hansen and Jacob Ferentz swung the bat well. That was certainly good to see, and collectively as a group, I think we were very opportunistic. But I got to say that the wonderful thing was to see Jack O'Connor out there, right? That young man, his injury that he had last year, and has worked so hard, and he's always puts his team first, and he wants to go out there and pitch to help his team first and foremost, and it was just great to see him go out there. His velocity's back, his pitchers are back. To have a nice 1-2-3 inning was really great to see, and that was a real highlight for me today. Because when a young man with his kind of talent gets hurt like he did, candidly, it breaks your heart, and because they pour so much into it, but to see the resiliency that he has to bounce back from that surgery and do what he's doing.
I was going to say, especially last year, he had moved to the bullpen for you guys, and it was going pretty well when
Yes.
he got hurt. How tough was that to see? And then what did you see from him throughout his recovery in his work back to the mound?
Yeah, I thought last year when we moved him to the bullpen, it was a real bright spot for us, and I think the young man found himself. His velocity made a big jump, and he's a competitor. He's going to come right at you. So I think that's a great role for him, really. And, again, it's difficult to see him get hurt. But what I saw out of him over the last 11 months was just committed and focused to getting his work in. He was a little bit impatient, which is understandable, but he followed the protocol and he was ready to go. Tonight was the night that we were going to see him. And so, boy, he really showed out. It was great to see.
How about Ferentz today? I know that the early season struggles are probably not what he wanted, but what did you see from him today? And could this be a type of game that gets him going in the right direction?
Yeah, I think so. Everybody knows what Jacob Ferentz is capable of, and he's a very, very talented player. I think he's one of the best catchers in the country, and he proved that last year. And, baseball's a tough game. We had only, coming in this game, we'd only played 10 ball games. That's not a lot in our game. And, sometimes guys start off hot, sometimes they start off slow, and maybe the best days are coming for him. So it was great to see. I loved the bunt hit, right? And certainly see him getting into one and getting his first home run. And, listen, we got a lot of confidence in him. He's a great player, and sooner or later it was going to come out.